Gonna be doing Thresh support ranked bronzy because I can't get the fuck out of this shit. Uh, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. Thresh support ranked. You could hear me in the background because I was checking my screen to make sure it was good to go. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and Summer's Rift ranked draft. See what we come up with. Support Phil. I was gonna be playing music during this whole thing, but then I was like, hey wait, there's copyright infringements on music. If I put it in a video, I also put these on YouTube after I stream them. So I really didn't want to do that and have the chance of YouTube being like, hey look, there's a song on here. You're fucking in violation. Strike one, you know, that type of thing. So I always try to conform myself to what the ADC is. I'm going to, wow. So this is a good reason to fucking just dodge or to just mute this cry. Wow, I just ate and I'm like, first take a. This is a good reason to mute this guy. I swear to God, if one of you feed, I'm fucking killing you. Like, I'm just gonna write this. You are not toxic at all. You're not toxic at all. I don't know what that is, but I'm not going to. No thanks. This is the problem with being a bronzies, is that you got people that have 10 different accounts, right? And they just don't give a shit if they win or lose. And a lot of them who have that many accounts, they literally are trolling on purpose of trying to make everybody else lose. You know, I've had plenty of games where I'm like, you got like 5 accounts, don't you? And they're like, yep, this is like my shittiest one, and I just come out here and fuck around and really don't give a shit. And it's like, great, awesome, because it's easier. See, they made it faster to get to level 30. They need to make that shit so much harder to get to level 30 because it stops assholes like this from having 10 accounts, you know, and you know they'll still have them, but they'll take them so much longer. I would rather it have taken another 2 months to reach level 30 than this. Now that I've been playing this game long enough, I know how it works, and I know it well enough. I would rather have it taken so much longer to reach level 30 because you don't realize these assholes with multiple accounts. It's insane. It's really insane. I mean, they could always try and stop it by making it so where you could only have one account for a credit card. So if that motherfucker's got 10 credit cards and he wants to put each credit card for a different account, yeah, go for it. But I would still rather have it to where, you know, it takes a lot longer to get to level 30. I mean, a lot longer. Let's see. Shields aren't a big deal. Yep. Undying. I could go for Warlords. Not really gonna fucking matter. Kind of stupid if I do that. 5 and 1. So I could get sorcery and exposed weakness, or I can get speed, so I can attack faster. Bow, 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 bow. Or I can just keep the heals and the tenacity. I'm just gonna keep the heals and the tenacity. I have a damage support system for him. So he does 8.5 extra damage. He's got 19 armor and he's got magic resistance, which you're supposed to do. Oh, like somebody just left the room. Cool. Why hasn't it kicked us out of here yet? Really? It hasn't kicked us out. It literally said he left the room. Is that something new where you get a chance to come back in? Usually when someone leaves, it just kicks you out automatically. Okay. So, lucky me, I get away from the troll, but I'm spending an hour just trying to get into one fucking game, so that's always awesome. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't get stuck with that team again. I just, kind of don't like being with that kind of bullshit type thing. Just don't want to do it. If you watch my other videos, I wasn't talking a lot and I was very mellow. I was very, very tired those days. I think another Thresh video and then my 2 fishing videos, Fishing Planet. So I'm bottom pick and last pick. This isn't good. I don't like this. I really would rather not be last pick because this makes it fucking harder to get Thresh. But what's funny is in the bronze level, nobody picks Thresh as support. I don't understand it. He's one of the best supports in the game by far, and yet people don't pick him. They don't. They simply just refuse to. They want to go with Sona or Soraka or stupid off support roles. No, but I don't. Sona and Soraka, they're not bad. I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong. But Sona, even with a little nerf that she got recently, didn't really do much to her. But she's not a playmaker really. Yeah, she's got her ult that can stun people and everything, but I don't know. She's really good sustain. I've used her a lot too, in normals and in rank, and especially after she got buffed, I was using her a lot, and I was like, oh my god, because the poke she has is just fucking stupid. It's so fucking retarded how much poke she has, right? But it's just like in team and group fights, it's too easy for her to get narrowed down and killed. Like this is really easy. At higher levels of play, because so it's hard to say that because I would say higher levels of play like what is it, Diamond, that area. I would say that's better because your team can actually peel for you and things like that. Whereas, is it Diamond? No, it's Platinum, right? So Platinum. Sorry, I was thinking Diamond. I don't know why. So in Platinum, from there on, because anybody can get gold, anybody can qualify into gold if they get carried hard enough into gold. Anybody can get gold. That doesn't mean anything. It's Platinum where you can actually start seeing people's skills. Right, so your team can feel for you, and your team can let you be utilized. But the same can be said on the bronze side that enemies are so bad that you can use her very well, get in position, and get a 5-team stun off with your Q or your ult. I mean, and make a difference in a match maybe. But Thresh is the one that's able, Thresh and Janna, because they both. That's why those two are always in top because they have that skill counseling ability. They're able to stop people's skills in the middle of them. And this guy took my what? Oh my god, thank you. This guy was trolling so hard. He took Thresh mid. Who does that? Like, I know it's a fun thing to do in normals to go ADC Thresh. I get that, but this is right. This is what bronzies go through. This is what we go through right here. You go through retarded ass people, retarded ass games. I haven't even gotten a game yet because of retards. I had a troll in the beginning, and now I had another troll trying to do Thresh mid in a rank game. Yeah, okay, if you're a master or a challenger player and you come down here on my level and you do something like that and you do amazing, you carry the whole team, fine, do it. I don't give a shit. But when you're just another bronzy that's like bronze 5 and you just don't give a shit, that's when it's just fucking it's infuriating. It's so hard. Like I helped my buddy get into silver because we played a bunch of games together and we won like fuck, like 7 in a row or something like that together. Uh, and then now he's in silver, and he won't play anymore because he doesn't want to lose his silver spot. And I'm over here trying to claw my way out of bronze, and I've been bronze 1, and I've almost gotten into silver, but there's always there's always something. There's always somebody that's ready there, right there to just fuck you up. And then for some reason, when you hit bronze 1, and then somebody fucks you over, you keep playing games and you just keep losing, losing. I went from bronze 1 down to bronze 4, back up to bronze 2, down to bronze 3, back up to bronze 1, down to bronze 3 again. It's the most insane thing that is able to happen, you know. And because I'm not a super terrible player. I know how to ward the rivers. I know how to rotate. I know how to look for things. Yeah, of course I make mistakes, right? I'm not a challenger player. I'm not a fucking diamond player. I'm not. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I play a lot of games my whole life, and I'm not terrible at them. I used to play Dota 2 a lot. I was really good at that game back when I used to play it all the time. So I had an edge when I came to play this one. It's just relearning all the different champions and learning how they work and all that kind of stuff, right? But I've literally carried my AD before with Thresh, and it's not just like uncommon. I literally feed the shit out of them as much as I can and give them all the kills they can get. Even if they're bad. Like I've literally died over and over and over to get them a kill or a double kill, just to make sure that they're getting it to feed them to help push the game for us to win. People might go, "Oh, well, that's fucking feeding. Why would you do that?" Like, it's not. If I get my ADC 6 kills and 0 deaths, and their ADC has 2 kills and 4 deaths, we're probably gonna end up winning that match. At least that's how I look at it. It's my job just to make sure that that person gets fed, even if they're just absolutely terrible. And then there's some people you just can't do that with. No matter how hard I try, there's no way. Like, if you watch the other Thresh video, I had a Kog'Maw ADC, which obviously that person didn't realize that Kog'Maw is not a early game ADC anymore, like at all. He has no influence at the beginning of the game. And I was trying to make plays constantly because they were pushing the shit out of our tower, which if for some reason he was one of those people that plays ADC that doesn't know how to like attack and move. They can't, they're like, oh, I got to sit in one spot, and he just kept getting his ass kicked. Even though I was sitting there and I was grabbing people and pushing them around, and stunning them, it was crazy. If you watch the other video, you'll see what I'm talking about. So it sounds like I'm just ranting and crying and I hate this browser, but it's not. I'm not. I'm just stating facts. That's what's been going on. And I'm trying to get the hell into silver. I would love to be in gold, obviously, but I'm trying to get into silver, so at least have a silver bar next season.
What delightful avenue we shine.
It was like when I used to play Smite all the time. I was silver 1. And I was trying to get into gold, and I just couldn't get into gold 5. I just couldn't get there because every damn time I was right there, my team, I would get a team of fucking assholes. And they would just fuck everything up, or you'd have one person just trolling their ass off and trying to be a dick, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Personally, I think all bronzies should play with nothing but bronzies. I think they should be stuck in their own little fucking thing. Because in the beginning of the season, right, everybody's a bronze. Not okay. Let me restate that. I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to say that. Everybody has to qualify first, right? A lot of people fall into the bronze category, right? A few people go into gold, probably a decent amount go to silver, right? So if you have that type of thing where all the bronzes are stuck with the bronzies only, silver and gold are stuck together, and then it goes from there, you wouldn't be stuck in bronze ever again. The good players. All the shitty trolly people would be just shitty trolleys to each other. You probably would see games where like there's 4 people trolling each other because all the trolls are only with the trolls and all the rest of us are moved up away from all that shit. Yeah, I know people want to say, well, you can't do that because there's not enough players to do that, right? If you did that, then the bronze would take forever just to get a match because there would only be so many in that pool of players, and then it'd be hard too in gold and silver because there'd only be so many pool and those players. But that's not true. I mean, if you look at bronze, there's probably way the hell more bronze than anything else, right? and then silver and gold. There's probably, as it goes up, it tips out. Like, what is it, like 1 or 2% in challengers? Diamonds like 5% of the people, or whatever, right? So obviously the bottom always has the most, and then as you go up, it gets less and less and less, right? So that's why I feel like the bottom bronze should just only fight bronzies. That way, once you get out of bronze, you don't have to fucking worry about those trolls anymore. That does not mean that there's not trolls in silver, right? But you are going to come across far less of them, because who tries to get into silver just to troll people? Who does that? Nobody does. The bronzies are trolling a bronze because they're bronze fives or fours, and they just don't give a shit because they can't get out of there. Whereas people who get into silver, they're like, all right, finally, I'm in silver now. I can get fucking moving up and actually play with good people. You were probably going to play with people that are good on a consistent basis then, right? If like I said, all the bronzies are only with the bronzies type thing. But that'll never happen. That'll never fucking happen. Not in my lifetime is that going to happen. Not in this game. Not in any Dota game. Not Dota. Not in any MOBA game is that going to happen. But it's like a wish. It's a very good wish from me. Hopefully, I hope that would happen. People might say, well, damn, then your silver and gold games are going to be way the fuck, um, maybe a lot longer. So I play support, and I don't really worry about it, but people who play like mid, yeah, okay. So would you rather wait 3 minutes to play a game with a bunch of trolls constantly, or would you rather wait 6 minutes to play a game with actually good players? Where you're actually probably going to always go into that game because then someone's not going to be trolling in the pick ban area, and they're going to know what to pick and ban, that type of thing. So in all reality, you're spending even less time trying to get in a fucking game, where I just spent however long trying to get into a game. It took me 3 tries to get into a game because all the fucking trolls, right? Because I'm down in bronze. Personally, I really think it should be your personal stats in the game and how well you do in each game and how you perform in your role in each game, right? Because if I'm a support and I go, 0 and 20, I should be given a higher elo. Like, hey, this guy's a really good support. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Let's raise his elo so he can get away from the people who, aren't at his elo. And then do that for everybody. You're a top. Your job as a top, get as many kills as you can, right? And be in team fights. So your kills and your assists would be a big part of where your elo goes. ADC, it's all about the kills. Mid, it's all about the kills. Jungle, that's assists and kills again, right? But the only downside to that theory is that people will literally continuously run from fights. They will continuously back off. They will continuously let you die because they don't want to die and get their stats lowered. Which is something I remember happening in Dota because Dota has that elo rating, which is based on wins plus stats, I think. And it's sad. It's really, really sad because people who play solo player, single player in these games, they literally just screw themselves and everybody else around them, right? And then the people who, like me, who try to always make plays and try to get there and help teammates and all that kind of stuff, I get yelled at. Like, somebody will be getting their ass kicked, and I'll come in and I'll save them, and then I'll die, and they're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm the support, man. It's better for me to die than any of you, because the support has, losing XP or dying as the support doesn't make a difference to me, right? It's not going to fucking hinder anything. You're feeding. Well, okay, so you'd rather ADC die and give them, not only are they losing there, but they're also feeding themselves. Like, would you rather have that, or would you rather have a support doing that? Like, it's just easy common sense. Ah, shit. I should have paid attention to the fact that they had a brand support. That would have helped. So, yeah, we're going to have a fun time here. And especially since this guy doesn't know how to dodge brand circles. AoE. Yeah. Jinx is just so much better than she used to be. I remember back when her rockets didn't shoot very far and they used a ton of mana. And now they use like no mana and they shoot really far and they hurt like hell. It's crazy. She's not just a late gamer anymore. I don't know why people say she's all late game. I mean, yeah, her late game's insane, but she's still got a really good early game. I mean, look what she's doing to Jhin right now.
Bliss comes only in the moment before.
This brand support always sucks. And it's more because people don't know how to fight against it. Oh, I rocked right into that shit. I was just talking shit about Jhin and I'm doing the same thing. Oh, come on, dude. Well, Jin's got to go back already at almost 4 minutes into the match, which is fucking horrendous. Man, you're not going to hit me, dude. Far away. I'm not losing any XP, you know that, right? Oh, wow! Wow, I just totally fucked that all up. I am fucking terrible. Awesome me. So fucking bad. My god, that was terrible. You know, as much as I might complain, and just everybody complains about other players, I always check myself when I fuck up, and that was pretty damn bad. Oh man, I missed the fucking. That's the only problem with Thresh that I have is you have to wait till his flag gets to red before you try to hit a minion and get the relic off, because otherwise it won't work because he doesn't do enough damage. Ah, shit. Get the fuck out of here. Ow. Ow. I suppose I should start shielding him now that I have the shield. That is warded? I don't think these are bronzies we're going against. So the good news is the solo queue is coming back, thank God. Tired of facing against teams. The most you'll fight against is 2 people in the same team. So that's nice. That's going to make a pretty damn big difference. Look at this. Look at this. Jhin couldn't fucking finish her off. To me, that was a great play. That should have been a Jhin kill right there, but he didn't. Why? Not good enough. Let's think about it. He had to go back at 4 minutes. He couldn't stick it out in the beginning anyway. I mean, Jhin has a pretty big advantage. As long as I hit them, he can always stun them, and then he can just sit there and pow, pow, pow all he wants. And now he's gonna die. He's being dumb. Oh, he got her. He got her. Okay, good job. Good job. Just good job. Good job. There you go. That's what we like to see. Getting the kill to getting the kill. Good, good, good. I think I'm gonna go magic resist first because I already got armor, and Brand's gonna be more of a pain in the ass to deal with than she is. So let's do a. I'm gonna go Banshees. I know, I know. What the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be going stuff to help your team, right? I've learned already in bronze, it's better just to go for the big things. Because if you look for your to sustain, because if you look, I actually have the right build. You know, Zeki's and Locket and stuff like that. And I have the. I will be getting the Sightstone and stuff. I just want to get a cow first. Spectre Scout, right? I want to get this first, and maybe another one of these, just so I can deal with Brand, because Brand is going to be more damage than Jinx right now, because he's definitely going to be building damage. So I mean, they don't even have a tank. They have Zen. Well, they have Shen. Okay, so they do have a Shen. I wasn't paying attention to the picks earlier, so that's all me. Ooh. What? Mine. Got it. Good. Relax. Just let go. Whee. Mm. Trying to make a play. See, I try to make a play. I try to make a play because he used his ult. So what was it? It was either sit back and then let him make his ult useless, or go in and actually try and do something. So I took the role that got me killed. Right. I figured even if I died, he'd probably get 2 kills out of that. But Shen ulted, so I mean, a good Shen will fuck every team fight up, or every fight up in the game. It's awesome. I love Shen. I love playing Shen myself because he could totally stop a bad fight from going in your direction, the enemy team's direction. Come on. Go ahead and set this up. What? You see that hook? It went up and then over. That shit pisses me off, man. Because I didn't even hook that minion, and yet it like teleported over to the minion. Now Brand's back. So if I get into silver and I actually start playing, I'll buy things like the shield that gives everybody magic resist instead of just taking the cow myself and things like that. See, why didn't it teleport over to her there? It's gonna teleport for fucking minions, but not for us. What? Oh, ho, ho, ho. This is such bullshit. So I got the kill. That sucks. I tried to take the kill from him.
An ally has been slain.
And then mid comes down and takes him out. Oh, Vigar, you're so awesome. Thank you. Nuts. I don't know why people can't rotate. I mean, yeah, it's one thing if you didn't see him come down here, but if you see the enemy going down the river, you should start, wherever you're at, you should fucking move with him. If your mid goes up to top, go to top. Help out your top. You know, I mean, that's same thing in Smite. That's the thing I used to hate all the time. People not rotating, and it's in Smite. It's even bigger deal. Ooh. Even with the cow, man. Even with the cow, he's doing that much damage. Okay, so now he properly pinged, telling us that dipshit was missing. He's back now.
You will learn what beauty truly is. Relax. Just
An ally has been slain.
Man, Shen is just tearing it up. Ah. Get out of there! Yep, and here comes fucking Shen. God damn it! Out of mount. Oh, fuck! I was trying to fucking exhaust her.
Executed.
Oh, now that I have that, I can get my
Your
free
team has destroyed
thingy.
a turret.
Yep. I need to wait till I get 600 for that.
I inspire action. The sweet tones of misery. Torment comes in so many flavors.
Enemy rampage. You have been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. Shut down.
Me, mad. Quite likely.
I just hope we win. This game, this game has got me so like
What is the worth of
it's fun playing normals, man. You just don't give a crap and have fun, and but you play this stuff and it's just like, why am I doing this to myself? So Talon's fed, Jinx is fed, Sin is fed.
Shut down.
That's why we just got aced.
Enemy double kill.
I don't think it helps either that
Double kill.
Vigar's not using his controls correctly. I mean, we got a Vladimir. He should have been able to
Your turret has been destroyed.
blood under and do a lot of damage. Vigar should have put his thing up, his fence up, stopped all that crap.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So I threw a lantern back there so someone could jump up there with me and help me out. And instead of giving me the help, they just let me die. And now they're gonna go in. So this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. That's the kind of stuff that, like, what I did was correct because we had people there. We were outnumbering them. We could easily have had it, right? If I was playing probably in gold or diamond or something, they easily would have jumped on that. They would have jumped on. They would have came in, helped me, and then we would have killed them. I would have been alive still. Everything would have been hunky dory. But you can't trust bronzies. It's almost like you have to play single player in bronze. Otherwise, that's what happens. Like, I made a play. They got kills out of it. They killed all of them, right? But I had to die for it. And that happens a lot. Come on. Oop, stop hitting. Let's get that last hit. Come on, red. Come on, red. Come on, red. Come on, red. Oh, I got it. Okay, good. Well, I don't know what your guys' big problem is because I can't go down or up there because I don't have portal. I don't have teleport, so. Oh, I missed it. Sunfire Cape makes this a lot better. We're pushing, split pushing.
Shut
Hopefully I can get this while everybody's dying up there.
enemy rampage.
Quite likely.
Okay. Almost got the shield. Mountain Man.
The sweet tones of misery.
Who is it right now? It's Baron. Is it Baron? "20 minutes in, right?"
Whose mind shall we snap?
Yep. It would be nice for them to make a support that can like see invisible people and do other stuff like that. More utility type stuff. Fuck.
Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An enemy is unstoppable.
These people, man. Oh god, that was so close.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Miss. Bran is such a strong character now because he's got so much AoE and it's tons of AoE damage. You know, and if you know what you're doing with him, it's hard to fight that guy because it's natural for everybody to clump up. You know, in bronze anyway. Like in bronze, okay. Let me clarify that shit. It's natural to bunch up in bronze. You know, because a lot of people can't multitask. I haven't seen Talon do this good in a long time. Must be just a really terrible team. I used to main him until he got nerfed in the ground. I was like, oh, I'm done playing this guy now. Hi. Oh, he was right there. News. Wait. Okay, I guess I'm clearing this, dude. Look at this. There it is. Shen crazy, man. They need to lower the damage on his Q. It's too much. Either you make him a top or you make him a fucking support. Pick your damn poison, but don't keep him where he's both. It's just too much. I don't care if they got a Cloud Drake. That's not my fucking... If it was Infernal, it would be a problem, but we already got the Infernal Drake.
An enemy is dominating.
Jesus. Fuck, dude.
The sweet tones of misery.
Yeah, this game is, a louse. So I'm gonna be in bronze 3 before I know it.
An ally has been slain.
Shit like that, man. Like, why are you in the jungle? You know the enemy's in the jungle. Why are you in there? There's literally no reason for you to be in the jungle. Stick to your lane, stick to your towers. Don't push by yourself. Like, it's pretty much one-on-one basics.
We shall spend together.
Hey, see, you thought I was gonna go in the jungle, right? Nope. Just fucking Warden. There we go.
Just let go.
An enemy
Who
is
was that?
godlike.
Fran. And he knows I can kill him. Shit. I gotta go back.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
This is my life in League of
Ally
Legends.
has been slain.
Nothing I can do about it, man. Sometimes you get good teams. Yeah. Like 1 out of 20? Those are fucking good odds, right? Fuck. I'm gonna die. You don't have ult? Nope.
An enemy has been slain.
This motherfucker has shield? No, what is that? Oh, that's what Maul looks like now? I don't remember it being different. He's dead. Boom! So hard to play that role. See, I had the shield thing too that I could have used on myself, but I'm just too retarded to fucking remember because I don't fucking get it all the time. I'm a fucking idiot. Bloop, bloop. I've actually come back from way worse than this though, where we've had like all of our towers and all of our fucking inhibitors down, and then we end up coming back and winning. But doesn't mean it's always in the cards, right? Doesn't mean that's always gonna happen. You know if I am or not. Blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up.
The sweet tones of misery.
Okay. Oh, this bitch.
An ally has been slain. has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Shut down. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
And that's why I got Banshees.
Breathe in the atmosphere. Torment comes in so many flavors. Through my work, you shall transcend.
Executed.
I tried using my shield. I don't understand this, and instead of just keeping going and getting the damn Baron, look at this Viger's feeding. Why are you down there? Look at this shit. He wants to die. He wants to die.
Has been slain.
He's got to be the one that keeps trying to fucking for a forfeit too. God, could have sworn. Should have worked. I'm not doing it.
Comes in so many flavors.
Yo, Talon. No, 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 no,
Ally
no,
has
no,
been slain.
no, 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 no.
You have been slain.
This game was lost a long time ago. Look at this. Mid fed, top fed,
Turret has been destroyed.
bottom fed, jungle fed, everybody fed.
Has been destroyed.
I'm 2 and 10, but that's because I was trying to make plays.
Shut down. Ally has been slain. Shut down. Aced. Defeat.
I did almost as much damage as Vigar. I don't even want to play another game. I don't want to do it. It's almost it's literally it is just soul crushing. It's soul crushing. Oh man. Oh god, do I want to play another one? Do I really want to put myself through this again? Where am I at league-wise? Bronze 2. Well, not bronze 2. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say 13 LP. 13 LP. Jesus. Damn. Actually, I'm gonna cut it here. I'm probably gonna go play Fishing Planet. I'll stream that as well. Just so I can have the video for this up. So thanks for watching this. Please follow. Please go to my YouTube channel, SlinkyB, and subscribe and view there too. I'll upload this video so you can laugh and see how terrible I am in that game that I just played, because it was horrendous. Right? Right? Am I right? I'm right, right? So, yep. I'm so new to this, doing the streaming so much. So, alright, well, thanks. Catch you guys on the next stream, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Peace out.